Hey guys, Ellie here from Next Chapter Homestead, and Duncan and I have arrived at Living Seeds to potentially go and pick up some eggs for our girl who's gone broody.
Chicken seeds.
Chicken seeds. So we'll take you along on as much of the journey as we possibly can. So what's the deal with the iron smarties?
Everything on it's black, even the bones. You can see its crest, its wattles, its eyes, everything. Its skin. Everything on the bird is black.
It's like the ultimate gothic chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
One day we can get some iron smarties. It's quite a small little chicken actually.
Yeah. Okay, you don't like that. Maybe you prefer that.
He's got such a Johnny Bravo hairstyle.
Yeah. Hey, do you prefer
No,
that?
you are very cool looking. So we're at Living Seeds farm. We've just been to the hatchery and now we're taking a stroll around their garden. So we thought we'd take you with us.
Yeah, come along, let's see what they've got. Right, their onions are doing a hell of a lot better than ours.
Well, what, all 12 of our onions?
Yeah, all 12 of their different
Varieties. Definitely got a more grey blue tinge to it. Like if you look at these ones next to it, you can see the actual like divide between the two.
Oh wow! Hey?
The bees and the calendulas here.
Yeah.
Straight back.
Yeah.
They like these calendulas that have the yellow ring around the dark centre because it makes like a bullseye.
Yes. Yeah.
And then they're drawn to them.
See, I got a
Ladybug.
ladybug. So they obviously, well, they would be if they're supplying them. They'd be releasing them.
You should steal her.
Over there.
Jeez, lad.
You could beat somebody with that stalk. Oh yes.
We'll take
He gave us permission already,
4
which
artichokes.
is very, very, very kind of them.
Oh, your mom would like these duckies.
Yeah.
So, you know, like when we talk homestead raised beds, this is kind of what I figured, because you've got to use
What
what's
you've got available.
I mean,
It's very clever, that actually.
if you have rocks available.
Yeah. It depends on where you are, what you've got. Very clever. Even their gabions are the rocks that are available.
But look at these gabions.
And those are used. That's very, very clever, that.
This in general is a very aesthetically pleasing raised bed. And you know it's going to last.
It's a lot neater, let's say, than the rocks. But the rocks are, they're a lot more natural.
Yeah.
They don't stand out as much, but it is very, very clever. And the nice thing about these are you've still got the void between the bricks and the rocks, which allows the soil to aerate.
Yeah.
Very clever. They've got their composter in the middle of their vegetables, and I can guarantee you there's red regular worms in there, and as that stuff composts, it feeds the bed. That's very, very clever, and it clearly works.
Oh, it's healthy.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Nice.
That's impressive.
Well,
Kale.
Kale.
Right.
Most people eat kale.
Yeah.
We don't actually know it comes in so many varieties. It's got this dark grey green and then this beautiful purple spine.
That is
I think that's just
stunning.
even if you're not like growing many of them, this is a visually interesting.
Oh yes, it's
if you planted this
pleasing.
amongst the pansies and the roses in the
Yeah.
garden.
Lots of different chards and spinaches.
Yeah. So living seeds actually allows you to harvest some of the produce in their gardens and allows you to try things before you purchase. So today Duncan and I are going to give the scarlet kale a taste test.
Well, scarlet kale amongst others. It's the opportunity to be able to taste what what you grow would taste like before you purchase the seeds, which is really, really great of them. And obviously you do it in a respectful manner. We don't have our grocery basket with us. We're not collecting for dinner tonight.
Unfortunately.
We're quite literally just sampling 1 or 2 leaves off of different varieties of crops that they have here, which is a really sweet gesture of them. That's not bad.
It's actually very pleasant. It's not very bitter or anything, and I mean we're eating it in its raw state, so that's pretty impressive.
It does taste very strongly of kale, but it's not necessarily bitter, or it's got a slightly bitter aftertaste. So 20-30 seconds in, but cooked, that would be phenomenal. Yeah.
So it's a win.
What's a win?
Scarlet kale for the win.
Good stuff.
Right, so our day has come to an end and we're leaving with lots of stuff because we want to grow all the things.
All the goodies.
So we just have one more stop, and that's to go and collect our little eggs, and then we're going to hit the road and head on home.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we've made it home safely from our little adventure today, and now we're going to put the eggs under Mildred and hope that she keeps them safe and incubates them for us, and maybe in 3 weeks time we'll have a few chicks in our hands. So we are having kind of a hot day, so I'm just going to give Myrtle a bit of a treat, and it's just some frozen zucchini. Let's see if she likes it. Hello, cutie. You want to make a bed?